Hey, family, how you guys doing? Look, I'm live as promised, today. I wanted to talk about love. I was like, we're talking about these fabrics, and I was like, we got to talk about the fabrics in your skin so you guys can get the gist of exactly what I am speaking about. It's like we want we want the correct healing of our bodies. Like, we already know the body heals itself. We already know that. But it's like, in what condition? Everybody like, in what condition? What do you mean by this condition? And wouldn't it be better, like how they say in the 1920s? I don't know when they changed the linen. For us is this, for my people. I was like, so when did linen change? When did all these different fabrics came change? Because if y'all listen to the Bible, and well, if y'all read the Bible, listen to the Bible, y'all hear me? If you read the Bible talks about fabric. When a virtuous woman, when she's in there, going and make sure she gives her family silks and different fabrics. Well, anyway, fam, do y'all know that in hospitals, hear me out, in hospitals, when they started the hospitals, when they had the wounded soldiers going in there, they had linen. Think about it now. If y'all go back and listen to the old stories and all this other stuff, they laid on linen because the fabric actually took care of your body. The fabric actually corrected, it brought your energy up to where your energy, you wasn't down, you wasn't depressed, you wasn't feeling some type of way. The energy, the hospitals, even in your home, the fabric that you lay your body in, that you put your baby in, it changes the energy. It raises your energy instead of stifling it and lowering it. And that's pretty much what's going on. If we really look at the changes and all the changes, and I got to bring up the gut. I got to bring up the gut because they used to go ahead and clean you out as soon as you get in the hospital. As soon as you get in the hospital, they clean you out. They go in there, give you a suppository, or they shove something up your butt. And I don't mean literally shove something in the butt, but they give you this brown thing, or they give you something to empty you out. I don't really know all what they did, but I'm sitting here reading books and I'm like, so the very thing that most of us need, I mean, let's be honest, the majority of us need to empty our colon. The majority is our gut is jacked the hell up and we wondering why. And you like, volumes, we talking about fabric. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We're talking about the body and how they change and how subtle changes. Now it's blatant. It's blatant because it's on TikTok. You be like, go ahead, TikTok. Show me something else I didn't know. Show me this. Show me that. You seeing all these different changes. And I'm like, wait a minute. So right now, family, right, fam, change my words. Right now, this fabric is lowering my energy. Same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and play it because I gotta play it. I gotta make sure I play it because I played it yesterday. And this is what caused this change because that's what we talk about love. And I'll talk about love tomorrow. Really get into love because it's a lot of things that we really don't pay attention to. And I was listening to Barbara O'Neill, so I got to give my girl the shout out. Give my girl the shout out because I said this is very important that they know. And this will spark this, because we definitely need to give ourselves love, gratitude. We need to compliment ourselves each and every day. Putting on fabrics and what we put on our skin, that's why I'm always saying, if you ever get an email from me and I'm gonna tell you where to start, I say sleep naked. Sleep in linen and sleep naked. I gotta add that linen on there, but I'm always bringing more and more stuff up. And you're like, well, what linen? Now, I know the linen be a little more pricey. You're like, I can't sleep in silk. Stop saying what you can't afford because you can't afford it. You can. Y'all know how we switch some things around. You got to switch some things around so you can get linen, so you can get some real quality linen. Y'all hear me? 100% cotton towels or some hemp towels or even wool. It'd be like wool. Wool is the softest fabric. I mean, the softest fabric. And no mixture fabrics because that's when you decrease your energy. That's when you stifle your growth. And this is stuff we don't look at. We don't look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that we are hurting ourselves and don't even know it. We have no idea. We like, wait a minute, wait. Studies already shows. So I already go put that disclaimer. Y'all know I'm not a doctor. Everything I'm saying is information purposes only. We must research. We must do the research. Because you say I got the bras right here. I got the bras right here because we're going to see some fabrics. We're going to talk about the fabrics. But we're speaking on how we can better compliment ourselves and stop having all this negative, because we need to change. We need to change, and it takes 21 days to do this change. I want to go 30. I want to do 30 different videos so I can get your mind to be in another way, a positive way. That's why I be listening to Dane Calloway. I be listening to Eric Thomas. I be listening to him. This is every morning. I already sat in the sauna. Yes, I already went outside and I didn't sun gaze, but I did put my feet in the soil so I can, meditate. Because then I got to water my garden. I got to water my garden. But I just want to make sure that I don't know. I hung out too late last night. I didn't get into 1 o'clock this morning. I don't know. Y'all know Dreamville's going to be here this weekend. Dreamville's gonna be here this weekend, so I signed my happy butt up to staff one. You're like, what? You did what? I said I need to broaden my horizons, and I was like, I'm gonna sign up for these different things so I can be a part of some of these things. And I know, you're like, what you did? Yes, I was in Dreamville last night. I didn't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning, so excuse me. But I did get up this morning and do my daily routine because it's all in your routine. I want to change, just like I'm telling this young lady, she wants to know how to unlearn a lot of things. And it's just you got to be consistent on a schedule. You got to be consistent on how you want to see your life. If you want to see your life that way, you got to do subtle changes, and it must be in your routine because success is in your routine. But anyway, let me play this video so I can continue. But what I'm speaking about, because you guys got to hear this, and I want to make sure I put it on this. This is that sound that we was talking about yesterday, and I appreciate the people who sent messages to get it. And this is some serious stuff. So all the people who have those little things going on in their body, don't. I listened to it last night. So before I laid down in my cotton sheets with nothing on, like I came out like out my mama, bare, no socks. I ain't even put anything on my head. I was like, we're gonna go, because I got the satin, 100% satin sheet pillowcase. But anyway, I didn't want y'all to listen. I hope I didn't delete it. But let's see, because this is what I want y'all to listen to. Be very mindful of the fabric that touches the skin. So there are 3 chemical fabrics that are made out of plastic, and that's polyester and acrylic and nylon. Now, men, it's not usually a problem. They have cotton underwear, cotton undershirts, cotton jeans, cotton shirt. It's the ladies who like the pretty things. Now, one of the most sprayed crops in Australia is cotton. But if you wash them and hang them on the clothesline, it detoxifies it because the sun purifies. And also, hemp is another natural fabric. Wool is very soft. Wool breathes. That's one of the beauties of it. So again, natural fibers. Many people are taking chemicals into their body because of what's touching their skin. You get a hot sunny day and you start to perspire a little bit. Then the pores open and the fabric warms up and you start to absorb the chemicals out of that fabric. And it is one of the contributing factors to breast cancer that we're seeing today is the bra, because so often it's made out of chemical fabrics. But be very mindful of the fabric that touches. This is why I am doing this part of the video, because I want you guys to know. Now, she says some key things in there, some very key things that you're like, wait a minute. My do what? Did they know? Oh. They knew. I go watch TikTok, you see a lot of things coming out, and you be like, wait a minute. When homegirl was talking about the fabrics, and I was thinking about all the clothes I buy, like we wearing these elastic pants, we wearing these fancy shirts, and you be like, how much did it cost for them to make it? That part. But think what she says. The fabric, the fabric, when it warms up. And I love when she says, I'm gonna get into, I'm gonna get more in detail. When she says when it warms up, but when it opens your pores and the fabric seeps into your skin. Now I'm gonna tell you, that was the one thing that I looked at when I was in the military. I was like, so these BDUs have chemicals in them. Now, did any of that chemical seep into my body? I wore this uniform for over 23 years. I was like, yeah, no, we put that deep spray and I don't know what else chemical. So we have to look at it. Was it 100%? That's why most of the time I don't want to do a video, or I mean, I can have perfect videos, but I was like, I'm not going to be wearing a bra. And I walk around in boxers. You know how you say t-shirts and your panties on? I be walking around t-shirts and my boxers on. You're like, because this is men. Didn't they say men said 100% cotton? 100% cotton. I was like, wait, I'm wearing what they wear. I be wearing the t-shirt that they used to call, hear me out before I say this word for y'all get insulted, the white beaters. I was like, I like that shirt. I be walking around happy go lucky in those, because what it said men walk around with 100% cotton. She said cotton shirts, cotton t-shirts, cotton boxes, and cotton socks. While us women walk around with these beautiful lace bras. Y'all see, it's all nice and pretty. And then I said, wait a minute. And then I got this wire, because if y'all go in deep and y'all think about the wire and what the wire does, I was like, wait a minute. So you telling me, I was like, so this is seeping into my pores. And then we all wonder why grandma and mama used to wash clothes and hang out of line. Did y'all know that the sun detoxifies and takes stuff out? Well, purifies. I was like, let me start line drying, because whoever created the dryer, I get it. It's wonderful, because I don't want to hang the clothes out. It's like more work. But that work was necessary. Hear me out, fam. That work was necessary. Because you know how if you wash your stuff by hand, you really get the stain out. You really see your clothes washing. Now we got to wash the washing machine. We got to wipe out the dryer. We got to clean the dishwasher. I was like, so it don't clean. What does it do? So you telling me all that stuff is on the outside, breeding germs, breeding bacteria. What the hell are we doing? Should we just get the products out of the house? These beautiful things, how can I say, like the microwave, the oven, the refrigerator, all these things are run by electric bill. And I'm going on a rant. I should be talking about fabrics and skin, but we're talking about a lot of things that we do. That's the comforts. It's comforts, because I ain't saying I don't want to get rid of it. But I'm talking about the comforts that we do, but it's ruining our body. It's ruining our health. I was like, man. But I was like, I'm gonna get my line. I'm gonna make sure I put what touches my body. I know it's a lot. But we talking about this holding you up so you can be pretty, so you can have this certain frame that men love. And I'm like, I don't really want them looking at me. You know, I be thinking like, I be like, so what are you looking at? What can you look at this face and think about, you want people to look at your character, you want people to look at your brain and what's coming out your mouth, and you want that. But no, no. We want these pretty toxic things that's changing our body, and then we don't know. We don't know because we're putting things on our bodies and we had no clue. Y'all put in the chat, who knew that the fabrics was messing up the body? Who really knew that? I had to become an herbalist and learn different facts and different. I'm like, wait a minute. So you telling me that I need to change everything? That's why I be wondering why people will just be wearing like just the pants and a long, those long clothes where They're and it's silk. It's either silk, but it's all one fabric. It's either hemp, silk, satin, or linen. Now I love linen clothes. I absolutely love linen clothes. But y'all know linen is kind of rough to iron. And you be like, I don't want to wear that. And then it is pricey. It is pricey. It's like you gotta be on the come up, which we just get it and make it ourselves. But I was like, I gotta learn how to be a seamstress too. I gotta learn. I said, what? Now I see why back in the day women learn how to sew and knit and how to cook, because that used to be inside our schools, those curriculums. Because I was like, I need to get that back now, fast, in a hurry, because a lot of stuff changing. Because I was looking at this and I was like, I can make this bra if you really, really take the time, really, and make this out of linen and silk. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. You know how amazing, how brilliant, how your mind wouldn't be so easily manipulated. I would say that word. Easily manipulated, because you're like, wait a minute. Wait, let me put my podcast on, because I forgot yesterday. I was just way too busy and had so much stuff going on that I didn't record my podcast. So y'all give me a minute. I want to make sure I put the podcast on, because I'm doing this live, fam. All right. So why y'all tripping? Come on. Let's not trip. Let's not trip. Let me record this real quick. So righty. This is how I record my podcast. I be walking around the house. Y'all be wondering why I be hearing things, because I record right from the phone. But I know I got 5%. Well, we're gonna make this happen, fam. We're gonna make this happen. I should have charged the phone, didn't charge the phone. Like I said, I was in Dreamville heaven last night, and I was man. So why y'all playing? Why y'all playing? See, I know. I'll record after. I'll record after. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue. So I was saying, how if I take some fabric myself, because we are very, very brilliant. We're so brilliant. We can actually, it won't be just like this, but if we really put our mind to it and really, really put our mind to it, we can make this. Because I remember as a child, I used to see things, and this is when your mind, I'm telling you, we have to set our children with so much stuff. And what I mean is, how can I say, how can I put this? Make sure you have your children. Look, now it connects. Now it connects. But it's at 3%, so it's no way I can. It's no way I can record. But I just remember we should expose them. And when I mean expose them to things that's going to nurture them, like sewing, cooking, shooting a weapon, sewing a wound. We're talking about life-changing stuff that you want to do out in the wilderness. Show them different animals. Don't let them be scared of bugs. So they need to kill it, they'll kill it. They need to, I ain't telling them to take around poisonous snakes, but they need to be around. That's why it's good to go really to the zoo, but still out in nature, so they can identify different plants, herbs, the whole 9 yards. It's a lot of stuff that we need to do in nature, just so they can see different things. And I know you said these camps, but y'all know that we expose our kids to the wrong stuff, because everybody want to be sexual. Why is there so much sexual stuff? And it just doesn't make sense when this is natural bodies. But we got the people with the pervert minds, and it goes and it changes. And this is how we're easily manipulated, because of the fabrics and because of the air we breathe, the water. So much stuff is tainted. And that's why I said, if we could change our mind. Look, phone just it just went off. I was like, wow. Look, it was at 3%. That should have lasted at least 5 minutes or something. But so y'all trying to call me on a 7-8 number. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with that phone, but I know I got to update my phone. But we have to look at how we are easily manipulated, easy change, because we see somebody, oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, we see this. But as children, like I said, I remember when I was little, I took cooking classes. I took an automotive class. I took all these different things just to see what I can dibble and dabble on. But if we really change our mind and really focus, you can learn languages. Of course, you already know that. All these brilliant people with 7 different languages as a child, learning language. This is the time to explore. Even now, I know they saying it's hard to change men, but it's easy to change a child. It's true. But if y'all really put your mind to it, 21 days, 30 days, break habits. Break these habits, because in your routine, I'm just telling you, you have the success there. But if you're staying the same and if you ain't changing, man, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's the only reason I'm doing these videos for the next, woo, it's going to be past 21 days. It's going to be past 21 days because I know I have to be up early. So the video may be at night. Nope, tomorrow. Yeah. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Nope, today's Thursday. See, today is Thursday. So yeah, video's going to be in the evening. But anyway, a lot of things change us. When I was thinking about the fabrics, I said, no wonder we all in low vibrations. No wonder we're all in our lower chakra. We all in the flesh. We're below our belly button. That's where we at. And that's when you'd be like, what you talking about? Hear me out. Fabrics and skin. All these things touch directly to your skin. Because ladies, what kind of panties do you have on? Are they 100% silk? Or is it some fake fabric in there, like she was saying in the video? Is it some fake fabric in there? It's all but so much. That's why they tell us. And I had to, like they say, come to Jesus moment, but I don't like saying that word. I had to be like, wait a minute. So you mean every single, and this was, I don't know about y'all, but as a child and as growing up, it's a lot of stuff that you learn that's just like, it's hard to unlearn. When you tell me that every piece of clothing that I purchase that you got to wash, and I'm like, what? You may like, girl, you don't do that. Now I do. You know what I'm saying? It's been since, 2019 when I found that out. I mean, like I said, from 2018 to now, it's been gut punch after gut punch of learning about these fabrics, about, these herbs, about the body, about these diseases, these fake illnesses, because the body's detoxifying. And then what touches your skin, because your skin is the largest organ and your body's just sucking up. It's just sucking up, especially like when you sweat, and like I said, the pores open, and you're like, wait a minute. I supposed to take cold showers. I supposed to take hot showers. I supposed to sleep naked. And then I'm in these fabrics that, like I said yesterday, who's making 100% hemp bra or 100% cotton bra? Because I was like, with these metal claps and with this, because you can't really put the plastic in here, but with these metal, you need that. We need that extra support, especially everybody wearing double D's, double F's, and triple Z's and triple D's. Y'all, we need support. Women. I wish it was an A and it was perky and it was, bing. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because some women don't have to wear a bra. Some people don't have to wear a bra, but your girl wearing a bra, see, is wearing a bra. And then you hear about the fabric, right? And then, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of women are having so many issues with these things. That's why people are like, forget the bra. And they do that because of what the bra does. Because when our bodies are confined and restricted, hear me out, family, when we are putting these things on and strapping them up and they all up and you got this confined, remember, it's confined, hold on, it's confined in this cup. That's it. It's confined in this cup. So it's making a shape. So as it's making a shape and as your body is moving and your body's growing, your lymph nodes, some people, when we sit still, sitting sedentary, like I'm sitting here, I'm constantly moving my legs. I move my legs on purpose, family. Move my legs on purpose because I want to move my lymphatic system. But we talking about your lymph nodes. We talk about the major lymph nodes are all here, here, and in your groin. And then you wonder why most of the time you hear cancer is here, 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 here. Hear me out, family. You okay, here, and then you here. Right here where the lymph nodes are in the groin area, because our bodies get stagnated. You're like, well, how did it get stuck? Do you dry brush? When I said exercise is mandatory, it's essential, it's vital. It's vital, just like I'm doing a sauna, going out, being connected with nature. You heard what she said about the sun and the sun, and you washing your clothes and what is purifying and detoxifying out the body. I mean, out the clothing. You're like, yeah, go ahead and kill that. Go ahead. That's what the sun is for. But we got these yahoos spraying. You're like, man, y'all don't stop, because they want to keep the body restricted and your mind. But I mean, that's the only way I can leave it and keep it clean, because what we putting on our bodies and we're restricting, you wonder how mass grows. You wonder how we get all this restricting when we need it to bounce. You need your body to bounce. You need your body to move. You need your body to move so we can let the free radicals, the cancer cells, those other things that need to come out, like the plastics, the metals, the toxins, whew, the parasites, the worms. We need them to come out. We need them to come out, and in a desperate way we do, because a lot of us, we get locked up. It get locked up, and we wondering why. We like, wait a minute. Man, I left my notes in the car last night. I actually made notes because I wanted to make sure that I had it. I was like, man, I left my book in the car. And yeah, I left my book in the car. I left my book in the car because there's a lot of things I wanted to speak on. Because Barbara, I was like, go ahead, tell it. Because she teaches that class. And that class is like almost 2 hours. I said I would love to find out where she's at and actually go to one of her courses. But I know she's overseas. And I'm like, do I really want to go overseas to get the information? But I was like, if she do something online, I'm going to be there signing up. I'm going to be right there signing up, because homegirl be giving the business. And you don't think about certain things. You be like, man, castor oil, this, that, turpentine, this, that. My mind trying to say cayenne pepper. And I'm like, man, little things. You talk about the echinacea, dandelion, calendula flour. I was like, man, all these things that we need, especially in this people going through hay fever. What you think, you go outside and attach to your clothes, right? You like all this pollen. Now, I would ask you, when the last time you actually did a detox on your body, when you actually did a get me a parasite, because a lot of you got different seasonal allergies and that hay fever. You're clogged up, and your body's like, wait a minute, I've been asking you, come on, hear me out, family. This is what we put on our skin. Your body said, I've been asking you since October. What happened in, let's see, what's September? I don't know what's in September, Labor Day. But I don't know if y'all eat cake in Labor Day, but October, November, December, January, February, here it is, April. And hey, this all this hay fever, the season, my allergies. And I'm like, no, because you ate all that sugar. You ate all that meat, you ate all that dairy, and you didn't stop. You even cheated. Like, let me tell you, if you do a 21-day fast, hear me out, family. If you do a 21-day fast in January, and during the fast, in the nighttime, you go eat cheese and meat, didn't that defeat the purpose? Y'all be like, but if that's your main meal, cheese and the dairy and and the white, like the potato, the grits, the rice. I was like, so you cleaning the body, but you're giving it the same thing that you're trying to clean out the body. And by April, and when the pollen comes out, you be like, oh, that part. But we talk about with attaches to your clothes. You got the handkerchief. You trying to do so much. You're putting the stuff up your nose, the Flonase and all this stuff. And I was like, did you read the back of that? And I remember doing that Flonase, my nose bleeding. The doctor told me it's going to get up. I'm like, what? And I remember, okay, your asthma coming back. What asthma? What asthma? I'm like, what? Can you tell me the real reason? Can you just tell me that I got the parasites and I got so much mucus in my body and stuff is stagnated? Why can't you just say that? I'd be like, can you just tell me the truth about my blood is dirty? You had leaky gut. I mean, can you just talk to me in that frame of mind? Because when I took the herbalist course, I was like, wait a minute. So you telling me that I gotta go and take clothes that I just purchased? That's why it's like, man, maybe it'd be best for me just to get the fabric, wash it my damn self, hang it on the line, and then make my own clothes. Don't think I ain't been thinking about that, right? Don't I said what? Because you know your body and your mind, we're easily manipulated. We going through so much stuff. I mean, we go through life altering things. We go through life altering things, and then we put the stuff that we spend good money on. Y'all see that name? This shirt wasn't cheap, but I should have bought the Hanes t-shirt for $5. You get me? I said, now I see why. Hear me out. Make the statement. Now I see why you see the billionaires and the trillionaire kids walking around with Hanes t-shirt, Hanes pants, and some flip-flops. But they not the flip-flops that you and I wear. They're like the one with the leather straps, the one that conforms their feet the correct way. You know, like the Brooks sneakers and the Birkin shoes. Y'all know I'm talking about, the shoes that's aligning their feet correctly so their feet won't be flat. Oh, they'll spend good money on shoes, but they buying 100% cotton shirts. And I'm like, and then we trying to go and rock. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. We go and say, let me go get this. And I'm sitting here with a polyester shirt because I'm thinking it's breathing. Oh, it's breathing all right. It's breathing. I don't washed it a couple of times and hung it in the sun. I was like, I know this information. This is what I'm doing. But is my skin breathing? Am I lowering my vibrations? Am I doing my body a disservice? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Y'all know I got the satin bra on. Well, not this, because they got a little polyester, and I just read it. If I sit here, because y'all know y'all read these labels, right? Wait, did I take I done took the label off the bra. Hold on. Hold on. I'm knocking things down. Hold on. So let's see. Let's see, because it's tiny. I see them little letters are tiny. So y'all got to give me a minute. How you guys doing? I need to read this and see if it says polyester. Let's see. Let's see. Made. Let me see. I know I should have read it early. Let's see. It says the cup, this and that. Let me see. I'm looking at this. It's telling you to wash. Yep, right here. 10%. It says fabric. 10%. No, it says 35% polyester. So it already says, I know it's too tiny. And if y'all don't, it's this way. If y'all can't read them letters, that part, y'all see it? Wait, hold on. I gotta fix it. So you be like, girl, you can't read that. Y'all see how tiny them letters are? I said, what? Let me not mess up my bras, because he brought Sonoma. And I'm not saying this. I shop at Sonoma. I'm there once a year. Once a year to get me some, and they exchange bras. You take bras there and they give you discounts off. I love Sonoma. There's some beautiful bras. But I was like, can you get the 100%? But I wonder if they got all silk bras. I must gotta go down to California and go to Rodeo Drive. Maybe Sonoma got the all silk and all the linen. What you think? But that has polyester in it. So I was thinking, I was like, well, dang, what? So you mean to tell me, and like Miss Barbara O'Neill stated, this is why with us being conformed and our breasts not moving, because think about it. If you get with us clogging this thing up and it's in this perfect round or whatever form, that's not the way my body is shaped. My breast is not shaped like this. Because gravity took a toll. So I am lifting up and making it stay a certain way, and I'm restricting the flow. That's why I don't take too many videos, because I ain't wearing no damn bra. Plain and simple. I'm on this live. I gotta put my earrings on. I gotta put, different things on to be in public in your eyes. So not that part. I'm gonna start wearing. That's why I'm gonna start wearing big clothes and just be sitting here like this. I did that a couple of times. Yeah, I just probably didn't realize it. I was like, man, you putting that bra on. But anyway, it restricts. So then you wonder why you get clogs, because like she said, they're studying it, and they're already showing how women get breast cancer due to the restriction. It ain't breathing, the fabric, whatever. Y'all gotta go read the studies and look it up, because it's there. You be like, what in the hell? Wait a minute. And it's causing us to have issues, because we want to look a certain type of way. But in our culture, as my people, you say bra, what? I mean, you ain't wear a bra. You was just natural. We just natural, but we got all this colonization. And with this colonization, everything became so sexual. You like, and let's not talk about politically correct. If y'all talking about politically correct, you be like, so why stuff is not common sense? You be like, so you're gonna tell me that I need to do this, and put this mask on and be healthy? I be like, wait a minute, because the Most High created all these herbs to take care of my body, but you telling me I need this, and this, and that, and that part. So it's like, wait a minute, I'm like, and then in the Bible, it talks about the fabrics. What we supposed to put on, because back in the day, they put linen over your babies when the baby's born. It put linen, and it made the baby healthier. And what I mean healthier, you swallowed the baby, so the baby wasn't restricted in polyester clothing, and the baby was able to connect more with the parents, connect more with nature, connect more, period. Yes, you take the baby out, you put the polyester, you're restricting their energy, you're restricting their blood flow. We're restricting so much that we don't realize it. Then we wondering why we wearing these sexy panties, these thongs, and women getting all these, cancerous cells, these abnormal cells that should just go flush right out your body. No, but we're restricting it, because I don't know if there's like a magnet or whatever, but something is causing it not to go. That's why I said exercise is necessary. Exercise is necessary no matter what you do. Walking, lifting weights, and all this is common sense. Far as I'm not a weight trainer. Like, I had Malik's shirt on, Malik Strong Fitness. Y'all go and Google him. He is your master fitness right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So for all you that's here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, the surrounding areas, y'all look him up. My daughter, Slayer Health, she's doing stretching. Y'all can get at her, Slayer Health. I do have her shirts. She's a fitness trainer. She is a master fitness trainer. If y'all go and look at her videos, you can tell from where she started from, where she came up, and she did that on walking. Yeah, I promote everybody. I don't care, big, small, whatever. Everybody talking about you do this, do that. No, There's plenty of money out here for everybody. It should be an even playing field, which my people, who, y'all keep your energy. Keep your energy for your family. If y'all get what I'm saying, keep your energy for your family. Stop praying for these things that's not of you. I'll just leave it that way. Here we're going to be talking about the fabric and your skin and what we're doing. And this is how we keeping our vibrations low. If y'all don't know that there's frequencies all around you, your body, what you tell your body does. What you concentrate on, your body does. And we don't even realize that. We don't even realize those key factors. That's why I was like, what you swallow your body in is so vital. That's why you see, when you see like back in the day when they would say, oh, this person's vegan, they always wore big flowy clothes, but I noticed it was cotton. I didn't know how to think about hemp. They wore wool. Then you wonder why they had different fabrics from different seasons. Then you wonder why they even wore wool in the summertime. I was like, well, why are they wearing those clothes like that? Because they made their own clothes. You know, we so worried about these stitching that's so perfect, and we like this little stitch. And I'm like, I ain't caring about the stitch if you telling me that this fabric makes me more viable as a person. This gets my, instead of me being indoctrinated and being manipulated, this gets my mind more flowing. This gets my energy to where I'm more creative. You're more creative, and that's stifling you. So we look at like being religious. No, be spiritual, be open. If you're more open, I promise you, you do a deep cleanse for 30 days. I mean, a cleanse, and you meditate and you get out in nature, you'll be a whole new person in 30 days, a whole new person, because the person you see is a whole new person from what I used to be less than 4 or 5 years ago. Because I'm like, man, forget this, forget that. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I do. I say I'm gonna throw away these clothes, but I'm like, man, if I throw away these clothes, I'm in the process of getting my bathroom redone. I was like, well, let me do the bathroom, and then I'll slowly change out my clothes. I'll slowly change out my clothes. I mean, we ain't gonna just be crazy and silly. I'm throw everything away and just make everything. No, no, no. I need practice. I know I was asking my cousin Jay, and you, Jay, I did ask you to make my clothes. You're like, girl, I would have been, y'all to see me with, I mean, honestly, I love wearing like tank tops or a camisole shirt, right? With either some shorts or like spandex, like I have on now. I have the spandex. And but I wanted either silk satin or 100% cotton. It had to be 100% cotton. And I was going to give it a close. And it's just this long, flowing silk Latin satin clothes, that fabric. That's all I wanted. I was gonna wear that. Like, dang, what's she changing? And those are all the clothes I was gonna wear. I was gonna make sure my camisole. I was gonna make sure that the shirt that I had on and the way I had the cover up, you couldn't tell that I wasn't wearing no underclothes. And that's exactly. And I was like, man, I'm telling you, I was going in that, and we talking about 2021. I was like, come on, cuz, please. But I know she was busy because, she just had twin grandbabies, and she was there taking care of them. And I was like, ugh. But I know she was busy. But I'm looking for a seamstress. But I know it's expensive. I know it's expensive, but I'm worth it. I am worth it. And you're going to gradually see me get there. You're going to gradually see me get there. I got a few pieces that I wear on occasion. But I was like, man, this is what we got to do, because I was like, I want the best for this body. I want the best, because if we're saying that fabrics are hurting our, let me make sure I say the word right, because study shows that the fabric is what's creating different changes in our bodies. I'll put it that way. It's pretty much jacking us up. We just hook, line, and sinker, and don't kick it. That's cute. That's cute. Because I ain't giving my bras up. I can't give my bras up. But I'm in search. I'm in search because I'm speaking this and don't think. I mean, let me tell you this. This is this disclaimer that I need to speak with people. He's like, "Oh, you are herbalist. You do this, you do that." And I'm like, "Well, I'm still human, and I'm not so disciplined where you could, I my butt can hold a safety pin. I'll say like that, a needle. People like you got to stick up your butt. Let me take them out, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, what's vital, what's important. I deviate. However you say the word, we're talking about what works, what's needed, what's best, what's going to get cancer out your body, what's going to get your body not to have high blood pressure, what's going to get your body not to have diabetes, and all them other things that's crawling up in your body and causing your organs to fail. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tell me your organs fail, I'm going to show you and tell you exactly what you need to do so your organs, hear me out, your organs, those tissues, those little cells can get hydration, nutrients, and can fight and correct the body and detoxify and push all that crap out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So don't sit there and say, I saw you do that. I'm like, okay, you saw me eat a piece of bread. Okay, and okay, what? You saw me eat half an egg. I'd be like, okay, are you okay? People are like, oh, yeah. I'd be like, whoa, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm going to just say it. I'd be like, well, you said this. I said, yes. Why would I get on here and teach you something and say, well, you could do this as an option? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you exactly what's necessary for your body to function in the correct environment, and your body is healing like it's supposed to do. Because a lot of us fight detoxification. Okay, so like this morning I got up, and the way you can tell that something's going on with your body is this is the truth. Like while I was on vacation, I was on vacation all last week. My vacation ended Monday. Oh, my vacation ended Monday. But anyway, fam, I ate a lot of bread. So I noticed this morning, it catches up with you that, your mucus is not clear. It was a little yellow. And I'm like, okay, so I already know how to do it. Your body tells you everything. So I'm trying to tell you, your body tells you. So I noticed that I was developing a more mucus. So that was me just eating. So that's why yesterday and today I'm doing juicing. I'm just juicing, so I can clear all that stuff out my body. And yes, it's so the juice I'm doing, it's made of I think it's five different things. So you could I have, well, it's six because I got an orange and I have a key lime. So it's ginger, cucumber, ginger, cucumber, trying to think what's what I just put out. Cucumber, ginger, celery, and oranges, green apples. Then you got the orange, and then you got the lime. So that's what I'm juicing. So you already know what juice I'm doing. Yeah, I did another juice and did my echinacea. Today I just had plain water with cayenne pepper. I'm just telling you, I did that on purpose today. I am making me some lemongrass. I got my lemongrass right here. Woo! I got my lemongrass right here. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I know I can use slippery elm. Yeah, I know I can use so much other things, but I was like, nope. So I'm gonna use this right here because I just want to go ahead and make this a tea. I'm not selling it there. I'm not selling it. I got it from me. So I'm gonna take this and put it in a mason jar. Mason jar. Yeah, I always put everything. People are like, you put everything. I put everything in a mason jar. I put coins. I put dollars. I put everything in a mason jar. Like, you strictly, no, not strictly, but yeah. But anyway, I'm going to have that because I was like, no, we're going to kick this out. That's why. And I'm gonna tell you, the body, tells you. That's why this yesterday I was like, that's why I had the echinacea, because I don't, I know we're not in flu season, but the weather's the weather be going up and down. It'd be like 85, then it's 70. Like I was just in Maryland. It didn't get higher than, I think, 60. It didn't get higher than 60. Then I went back and I was like, man. So I'm in different climates. And I mean, don't get me wrong, your body needs that. But my body was also fighting all that mucus causing foods that I ate. So don't think it's the season. I be trying to tell you, it's not. It's what your body did, because your body wants you to take cold showers. Your body wants you to do a cold plunge. It's what I was eating and being in different. I don't know. I'm sounding about to say something. You probably like, girl. But I believe that they spray different things in different places. That's just me. All in planes, they need to stop. We already know about them chemtrails. You be like, really? Really? Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, yeah. When that gets on your skin, you bringing it everywhere, and get on your clothing. You be like, man, why my clothes smell like that? Well, what was you just at? Especially if you going all different. How you say different? Like this came international. I don't know what plane you was on, where you was sitting, because the plane is like the dirtiest air. But that's why I be wearing my ionizers. They're like, why are you taking that? I was like, ionizers in the room. I still wear my ionizers. They're like, you still wear that? Hell yeah. Y'all know, like some Whoopi say, hell no. Hell yeah, wear the ionizer. Why did you stop? I don't know about y'all. I don't know why you stopped wearing the ionizer. What changed? I was like, did our air change? Did anything change? He's like, you don't wear it on the videos, because that's when I go out. I try to keep the house as clean as possible. I still be running my and I clean her all the time. Yeah, I still see if y'all see the name. And look, I don't own no rights to this stuff, and I ain't promoting it. But this baby here, what? Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. And I went on and got more plants for the house. Yes, I believe that I have my plants by the Wi-Fi, and I need to move it, because everybody's house is different. So your house is different. So it's like if you got one window in your living room and you got the plants right there, but they put the Wi-Fi right there, you're like, man, I gotta change. But anyway, the air in your house, don't think it don't connect to your clothes. Don't think that your skin, the largest organ, is sucking stuff up and making you feel some type of way. It does. If, like the movie Fallen, go listen to that movie. We act like, y'all gotta realize what some of these movies are telling you. You walk in Walmart, you want to buy everything. Your phone tells you what you just thought and tells you, oh, because I was talking to somebody and I said, I said that I wanted to, it was just real funny. I said, it was either about what type of, it was either, I forgot what it was, but it was three things that I talked about. And I said, I want a different background in the shower. Right. So I go to Facebook. This is no lie. And everything I see is all these discounts for the bathroom and I said, I want some blinds. I see all the blinds. I said, I wanted curtains. I see all these curtains. I was like, mother scooter, booga, booga, blah, 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 and all the curse words, that part. And I was like, So I'm going to talk to it. Different fabrics, a seamstress, 100% hemp bras. We got to put stuff out in the atmosphere. Just like I want you to talk positivity to yourself to change your DNA. That's why we're doing all these videos. We got to change this thinking. I was like, well, in the daytime or when I'm home, I'm not going to be wearing these clothes until I'm going out. But I know a lot of us are in these clothes for a long period of time. We're in these clothes for a long period of time. So that's why it's best. Anybody got to know what type. If you wearing boxers, you're like, well, the type of clothes. Well, ladies, and I know you don't want to hear this. That was the main reason why, and I had to think about this, and I know you don't want to hear this. That's the main reason why they kept this in a dress. You ever wear you ever wear what grandma always wear a muumuu? You be like, what the hell's a muumuu? A big old whatever, and she just wearing, and you be like, grandma, you gonna put a bra on? Grandma knew. Great grandma, and they knew, Girl, you wearing that damn bra. I ain't trying to get nothing. She ain't wearing no underclothes. She just went, pull up her skirt, did a business, cleaned it off, and kept going. They didn't have no white paper. They didn't have no tissue paper. Y'all see on TikTok, they talking about the papers. Remember, we putting fabric on our bodies. Fabric. What y'all think the tissue is? What you think the washcloth you wash with? Come on, you putting soap on the washcloth, clogging your pores because we're using the wrong stuff. I said, whoa. Same thing, we put stuff on our heads. Mixed fabrics clog your pores. Mixed fabrics keep your vibration down. Mixed fabrics don't have your energy all out of whack. And what you think that does to your mind? You be like, okay, that didn't work. This failed. That no, because we had the wrong thinking. We had the wrong applications on our body. We had the wrong thing. Like I said, sleep in linen. You be like, I can't afford it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can afford it. That's why you ever wonder how they have these white sales, and you be like, dang, you right. We gotta get it and make sure it says 100%. 100%. Who cares if you only got 2 sheets? You know how long I had just 2 sheets because I had to buy sheets and stuff for my daughters? You know what I'm saying? I had 2 sheets for the longest. I would just change them out. Then I get 3. Then I had 6. Then I'm like, okay, here we working. Now everybody got 10 sets of sheets. You know what I'm saying? And then you change them out. Same thing with the towels. Like people are like, why you keep changing towels? Well, after a while, just like you change your mattress, you're supposed to change your mattress. I don't know about y'all, but it says between 8 to 10 years. You be like, why? Y'all got to realize what we're doing. But back in the day, what did they sleep on? They slept on wool. They slept on a wool. And I'm like, you know how they dreamed? Oh my gosh. If we think about the different things that we can change to get ourselves back the way we supposed to be, man, you'd be like, wow. Just like I was listening about your bed should be in the middle of the room. Ain't nobody supposed to be in your bedroom. Nobody's supposed to be in your bedroom. What the hell are they in the bedroom for? And then they want to sit on your pillow. You be like, get your ass up. I'm saying, how somebody gonna sit on your pillow? How you gonna put your feet on people's stuff? But anyway, you be like, get your behind with them street clothes. Y'all remember when grandma said street clothes? Just like when I was speaking about the airport and you're supposed to go straight to somebody's house, wherever you are, and change. We don't do that. We keep in the clothes for the whole day. And I'm like, man, no wonder people take extra clothes. You ever see the rich people? They be like, oh, I need to get out my traveling clothes. I need to get out. I be like, ha. I don't get it. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. That's why they be sitting in there and be like, huh. Just a fan and it don't be hot. They just fanning because it's cute. I'm going to get my little Faraday purse. This is my Faraday purse. They be fanning like this because they be like, They be talking about us. Do they know they not black? Do they know they this? Do they know the fabrics will make them be super people? This is me. This is Verywise. No, that ain't Verywise Alternative. This is Viola talking. This ain't herbalist. This is Viola talking right now. Well, Viola talking, and she's telling us how to change to the change. That was like, man. I mean, I was thinking about these fabrics over and over and over, and I'm sitting here wearing some polyester pants. I was wearing polyester pants, polyester shirt, and a polyester long sleeve. And I said, and a polyester bra and polyester half cotton panties. Because you know that, you wear the Hanes, but they still got that elastic around it. You be like, what? Yeah, that part, family. I know. It's so much. Y'all be like, and okay, so I'm at my hour, family. I'm at my hour. Anybody have any questions? Because you learned that a month ago, isn't it? You'd be like a month ago, and you said we're not supposed to wear mixed fabrics. I'm gonna answer your question. Yes, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me make sure I put my thing up. But when I think about all these fabrics and all the things, no, no, we're not supposed to wear mixed fabrics. We're supposed to wear 100% cotton, 100% wool. You don't supposed to mix even wool. We have to go and learn this. Just like these frequencies. When I was just showing y'all frequencies, these frequencies matter. That's why, y'all go and look on TikToks and the whistleblowers are coming out and saying this and that and that. You be like, oh, no wonder I was feeling angry, and I was wondering why I was feeling angry. I no wonder I was feeling this. You wake up and you find, you be like, and get a thought, because we're so easy to go back to less things. Like I was listening to Eric Thomas yesterday, and he was saying how Christians, he was like, we as Christians don't know how we block our blessings. And he was like, how we go and lie, but we Christians, what you only Christians on on Sunday. He was like, you should be like this 24/7. You should be like this 24/7. Don't go in to Ryan's or whatever because you want your kid to eat free and lie about their age. So he was showing different things, how we block our blessings. And then I was thinking about how we block our brains, how we block our whole life, gifts and everything because of the fabrics, the lies that we tell. Y'all know, y'all know, y'all know what y'all be knowing. I ain't judging. Because I would tell a white lie myself. I'd be like, because you be having a war within. Should I tell her that don't look right? And then I'd be like, you tell them and they mad at you. You be like, you the one that put it on. You the one that put it on. Just like I be telling men, if you cut back meat, they be mad at me. I'm like, but you asked me. You asked me how you can get off your blood pressure medication. I say, first, go speak with your doctor about tapering you off, and then you can talk to him about introducing some herbs. And then when I say it's the meat and the dairy, they go, shut your mouth. I've been eating dairy and meat for the longest. And I'd be like, well, that's what's hurting us, and we are just not getting it, because we should be eating more fruits, more fruits, more fruits. That's what I'm getting ready to go do. I'm getting ready to go juice and get my fruits, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my podcast, because I know this is the podcast, but it's live. I'm supposed to be recording it, but I forgot to charge my phone. Let me tell you. When I say these go in the grave, they go in their own grave box, because I am not sleeping with the Wi-Fi on. I turn everything off. I unplug it. I'd be like, nope. All these frequencies, I unplug it. They're like, why are your phones dead? Because I don't be charging them. It's like less. I know you be like, well, how you run your business? The way I run my business has been successful so far. But I will charge them when I charge them. I'm just saying, like, people could be calling me. I'm like, well, when I charge it, I'll get the call. But anyway, family, I'm being totally, because we got to think about the frequencies. We talking about what we do to our bodies, right? It's bad enough that the fabrics and our skin is being directly affected in ways that we just didn't know. I mean, we had no clue that you thinking that you swallowing your newborn baby, that we're putting pretty things and lacy and this and that. Because I was like, what's lace made out of? Is it 100% fabric? You'd be like, nope. And you're like, well, dang, we're going to be leaving a lot of clothes in the stores, right? But I believe that we will make satin cheap. We will make satin price go down. And then we make our own. You're like, I can't make our own. I'd be like, I'm in the same boat. But I'm damn sure going to try. I'd be like, man, I was like, it's bad enough you walk around the house the way you walk around. Because I was like, I ain't touching that. I'm serious. I'd be like, I care about this avatar. I care about this skin. This is what I got to work with until I leave and transition. I'm gonna say the word transition because yeah, that part. But anybody got any questions? I hope I answered, you guys' questions because um there's a lot of times we just don't know. It's a lot of times we don't know, and it takes platforms like this that you learn different things. You're like, wait a minute. So when you're not feeling well, you know what I'm saying? When you're not feeling well, when your body's like off, we have to look at what we're wrapping our bodies in. Wrapping your body in. Like right now, I got 100% cotton sheets. Was it easy to get everything 100% cotton? No. But I said if it's not 100% cotton, I don't want it. So same thing with the pillow, the satin pillow cloth. I want to get satin. If it ain't 100% satin, if it's mixed, I didn't want it. It took time. It took time to build that stuff up, and it ain't cheap. And it's not all about money. It's about the quality. It's about the quality. That's why it's a lot of things that we have to look at. People go for quantity, look at price, but we got to look at the quality. And a lot of times we don't realize that the quality's off, and then we wonder why we feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Does this affect healing of your body? Yes, it does. Does it affect, you're eating herbs, you're doing this, you're doing this for the inside your body. What about the outside of your skin? You ever wonder why people have irritations, why they break out, why sometimes some things don't match? So like I did was speaking to a certain person that has cancer, and I was like, I wish they would just put, and I get it. I totally get it that you have helpers and they don't want to put you on cloth diapers. I mean, it's just so much that we can do, and I know it's a hassle. But if we had, I mean, oh my goodness, I know I'm speaking like out of turn because you're like, well, you don't have to clean the Pampers up, you don't have to do this, you don't have to take care of the elderly, you don't have to take care of this. And I said, well, I take care of my mom, but I wouldn't want her on certain diapers. I get it, but I just feel that it should be a little different because we're talking about there. And it's like this. You can say somebody's terminal. Y'all can say somebody's terminal ill, right? But what is really terminal ill when, and I'm saying this, studies already shows, right? We're talking about terminally ill patients, right? What are they terminally ill with? So if they're taking fake drugs and they're wearing fake fabrics and they're in a fake environment and they're listening to fake music, how are they going to heal? How are they going to be unterminal, if that makes sense? You know what I'm saying? How can you get cancer out your body if I'm wearing plastic clothes? I'm wearing something that's lowering my vibration. If I'm wearing a pamper, if I'm taking synthetic stuff that's in there clogging instead of cleaning out, I'm putting stuff in there that's damaging the good cells. Y'all just got to let me know about this. Y'all just got to let me know about this because it's like if I'm not in 100% linen, you know what I mean? So how can the free radicals get out? How can we get the energy up, the vibration up, the right frequencies up to kill it like it used to be back in the 1920s, the 1800s, the 1400s? Because when they say cancer on the rise, it's on the rise because of what we're doing with the damn nasty water that we got to pay for anyway. But can I get some clean water? Can I get some clean water to go through these rusted pipes? I'm like, but we want to send the money someplace else. That ain't my lane, but it just, if it don't bother you, it bothers me. I'd be like, so we're taking God out of the United States. Is that what it is? Because God is like, where is the y'all? And I'm saying this on their level. When you look at how they say things, like Jesus, it's not in America. I'm just, if I talk real, y'all gotta be, away from the phones and not on live, and I'll talk to you. But we're talking about if you want somebody really to correct themselves and not be terminal and heal correctly, it's what environment are they in? Are they around plants? Are they in nature? You're putting them in the sun. Is there planes flying overhead? You know what I'm saying? They being sprayed. So it's just me. It's just me because it's just the body already know how to heal itself and push stuff out in the right environment. So let's get them in the right environment. That's what I'm saying. So put them in some linen. Put them in the correct fabric. Let's get back the linen back in the hospital, since everybody goes to the hospital when it's right there in your kitchen. Get the linen. I have to get linen. You be like, is it linen? Is it 100%? Because if you bring some mixed fabric in here, I don't want it on my body. I don't want it on my body. Because we're already lowering the vibrations for our babies when they come out and we put them in mixed fabrics. They wear mixed fabrics and we wonder why they be kind of confused. But anyway, fam. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I put that out. But keep speaking life to yourself. Speak life. Do the best you can to get good fabrics. Do the best you can to do the best you can to be a beautiful you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I will be live tomorrow in the evening. I have to finish doing all these products because right now I got to put some labels and seal some stuff and get ready for the next day. I got a lot to do. I got a lot of cleaning and a lot of washing and stuff to do, and I still got to go out here and edge my yard. So it's a lot of things I need to do and then I got to meet with some people. But I know, like, that's too much TMI. This is a podcast. That's why I be talking about my podcast. So y'all getting the real me, how I'm at on podcast. But anybody got any questions before I get off? Any questions? If not, it's a wrap, fam. If y'all don't have anything. Yes, how you doing, Carmen? I appreciate you. But I know that some of the information you guys hear is like, man, so you tell me this whole time I'm in the wrong fabrics. It's because we buy what we can afford. You know what I mean? It's all about, the ends, the means meeting the ends, or the ends meeting the means, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the light, so we looking at the camera. But y'all get me this like, you be like, I want this, or I want that. But it's like, man, let's just make it ourselves. I don't even like, girl, I ain't doing that. I don't think I feel the same way. You're like, well, how can you change it? We change the best we can. I know I give y'all a whole bunch of stuff. And like, well, you ain't giving us solutions. I really am. The fact that you have the information, you can go in your closet and choose some different things. But nobody wants to wear a muumuu, especially as women. We don't wear dresses all the time. Men will love it, but I don't want to wear a dress all the time. I was raised as a tomboy. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I be comfortable in some sweatpants, which is perfect, some boxers, and a big old t-shirt. And they be like, well, why are you hiding? I said, I'm not hiding. This is me comfortable. This is me comfortable. Because the clothes I really want to wear, I want them made. I do. But y'all, I mean, even we put, the stuff on our hair, like the cloths on our head, the jewelry, but anyway, fam, I'm gonna go. Y'all didn't put any questions in there, so I'm gonna say till tomorrow. You guys be safe, enjoy this day, get out in the sun. Seriously, get out in the sun. It's beautiful. Plant something. Y'all know each holiday, to me, I'm planting. Each and every holiday I'll plant. I'll put a seed somewhere. I'll go do something. That's what I do on holidays, because y'all always say happy this, happy that. I be like, yeah, happy Monday, happy Tuesday. Like today is happy Thursday. People like, why she do that? That's why I do that. Because I still want to know what my people celebrated. They still had. But anyway, now y'all learned about fabrics. Y'all know about fabrics. I'll probably do a part 2 or throw something that I forgot, because I left the notes in the car. I did. I was tired. I left the notes in the car, and I should have brought them in here. And I got up late this morning because I did. Should have got a little earlier, but I had to knock out. I am not going to deviate from my routine. I am not. I just thought I thought I came in the office and put some stuff in the office, and I didn't. But I was like, nope, I'm not. I gotta get my exercise and I gotta tone. I gotta get in the sauna because I noticed, the mucus when I was brushing my teeth and flossing. I noticed, it was a little cloudy. And I was like, I'm gonna get this mucus out. But anyway, then love, peace, and light. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.